Jennifer Coolidge, the blonde bombshell, is back. The comeback of Coolidge. We have officially entered the Genaissance, also known as Jennifer Coolidge's Renaissance. The comedy legend, best known for her roles as Paulette in Legally Blonde and Stifler's mom in American Pie, has appeared on television in not one, but 2 breakout roles since 2021. She won an Emmy for her role as Tanya McCoy, a mourning heiress on Mike White's The Lotus. In Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan's The Watcher, which was released on Netflix, she steals the show as Karen Calhoun, a real estate diva with a dark past. Jennifer Coolidge has always been the ultimate it girl, despite the fact that she is rarely the leading lady and is frequently the comic relief. Jennifer Coolidge's world is now more than ever thanks to the return of White Lotus. Coolidge's status among A-list celebrities may be misunderstood by some, but fame is notoriously difficult to define. Even elite Hollywood figures can be perplexed as to why or when an artist peaks the collective interest at a particular time. However, for some reason, Jennifer Coolidge's characters have resonated since her debut in American Pie and Legally Blonde. Some may see Coolidge as nothing more than a bimbo airhead, while others have argued that her characters embody the stereotype of a blonde bombshell who radiates pure cluelessness. It makes it difficult to comprehend or describe the true variety of her characters. However, Coolidge's roles reveal a lasting empathy and fragility that make her almost self-deprecating and incredibly lovable. She resembles Marilyn Monroe but has been shaped by the 2000s thanks to her small facial mannerisms, lip purses, and high squints, as well as her raspy, high-pitched voice, which is both sexy and cartoonish at the same time. Additionally, there has never been a woman who has received as many impressions. Coolidge is an unusual it girl because of all of this. She initially evokes the plasticized, voluptuous Madonna of the early 2000s. Think Playboy's tiny pink outfits and fake boobs and liposuction. Consider perhaps Anna Nicole Smith, rest in peace. Additionally, Coolidge is shrouded in unconventionality, despite our admiration for era icons. She is a little odd and erratic, which is a paradox that works. That vibe was present in her early characters as well. In this sense, Legally Blonde was resonant, and the phrase bend and snap became a household name. The film's best character arc was that of Paulette Bonafonte, the downtrodden divorcee seeking custody of her dog Rufus, Elle Woods, from a miserable slob to a confident woman. Quickly comparing Coolidge to someone who is stereotyped in these roles for undeniable qualities is a lazy reaction. However, she has always been a part of the gag. It takes a smart person to play dumb, someone told Coolidge while he was speaking to The Guardian in 2013. She responds, "I think it really helps and comes out if you truly believe that you are dumb deep down." She has been back in the spotlight in White Lotus in recent years. She took on the roles of a troubled wife to a disinterested businessman, vile boss to a soul-searching assistant in the current season. In the first season, she played a wealthy, heartbroken woman looking for peace and reflection after losing her mother. In addition, Coolidge demonstrates something that should have always been known, that her characters have always succeeded due to their somewhat disguised depth, despite the fact that her performance bears traces of the slightly lost, clueless character she played in the early 2000s. Profiles now portray her as a comeback, or more insultingly, as the underdog. The explosive return of Jennifer Coolidge. She was rejected by Hollywood, but she got the role of a lifetime. Jennifer Coolidge was not the target of the joke. She will always be one of the most deserving it girls of the century, despite the fact that White Lotus has audiences jumping back on the Jennifer Coolidge train. A wholesome, funny mess who has mastered the art of being smart and dumb. There has been speculation that Jennifer won't reprise her role as Tanya after the conclusion of season 2, which I won't spoil for you. But go watch it anyway because it's a really good show. However, Coolidge fans still have hope because writer Mike White has hinted that she might return. In the first season, Jennifer was adored by everyone, and I thought, I can't go to Italy without Jennifer. Jennifer is my friend, and perhaps that is still the situation, he told Deadline. For example, maybe you can't go to Japan without Jennifer too. We are officially keeping our toes and fingers crossed. Before we all knew of Jen as an experimental comedian and the Hollywood icon that she is, she was raised in Massachusetts along with her brother Andrew and two sisters Elizabeth and Susanna. Fun fact about Jen is that she played the clarinet and went to orchestra camp for 3 summers as a child. Jen is not only a comedic genius, but apparently a musical one too. We love a multi-talented queen. Coolidge wanted to be a dramatic actress like Meryl Streep when she was in college, but instead she became a comedic character actress. Along with another aspiring actress, Sandra Bullock, Coolidge worked as a waitress in a restaurant in New York. On to her acting career. Before getting her big break in 1999's American Pie, the Massachusetts native made her first television appearance on Seinfeld. 3 sequels to the coming-of-age film were made, and Coolidge would not be opposed to returning to East Great Falls. Coolidge is well known for her role as Paulette Bonafonte in the Legally Blonde movies, as well as the American Pie series. Paulette learns the now famous bend and snap move from the sorority girl turned law student after making friends with Elle Woods, Reese Witherspoon. While Coolidge is best known for her roles in popular films, she is also well known for her roles in lesser known comedies. She has worked with Christopher Guest on a few projects over the years, including Best in Show and For Your Consideration, where she performed alongside Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy. Even though the Joey alum is not exactly a newcomer to the industry, her career saw a big boost in 2021 when The White Lotus premiered. The HBO anthology is directed and written by Mike White and follows guests and employees of a high-end resort chain. Tanya McQuad, Coolidge's character, made an appearance in seasons 1 and 2, and she won a number of awards for her performance. We can never get enough of Jen, so be prepared to see her in Netflix's new spooky film, We Have a Ghost, where she's taking on a role of a psychic TV medium. So like this video if you're gonna be tuning in, and comment what other roles you'd want to see Jen doing. On to her net worth. The wealth of Jennifer Coolidge allows her to take as many extravagant vacations as she likes, even though it would be nice if they came to an end much more happily than in The White Lotus. In 2023, Jennifer Coolidge's estimated net worth is $6 million. Stealing scenes for decades pays off. Although Coolidge's salary for White Lotus Season 2 is unknown, given that she was the only cast member who returned from Season 1, and that she had won a new Emmy at the time of her return, it is safe to assume that she received a raise. Jennifer's personal life. Coolidge generally keeps her personal life very private. The actress has never married and is not reported as having had any children. She has been romantically linked to comedian Chris Kattan, but aside from a few pictures of them together, she hasn't said anything more about it or said that they were dating. She had said in interviews that her role in the American Pie movies helped her meet younger men, but she didn't say anything else. Other than that, Jennifer did tell Kelly Clarkson that she once faked being a twin so she could date 2 men at the same time. How very gaslight gatekeep girl boss of her. When Access Hollywood interviewed her on the red carpet of the 2022 Emmy Awards, she admitted in a hilarious confession that she was actually looking for people to date. Well, I was very excited about somebody, I can't say their name, but I found out today he passed away. That response is so very on brand for her. It was also reported for a brief period of time that Coolidge was dating actor Banks McClintock, whose only 2 IMDb credits include roles in Not Another Teen Movie and Cherish. Her live-in boyfriend and writing partner, Banks McClintock, the two have founded the Inevitable production company, had brought over both a glass of pink lemonade and a glass of Chardonnay for Miss Coolidge, along with a bowl of potato chips. Reporter Alexandra Jacobs wrote when Coolidge sat down for an interview with the New York Times in 2004. Coolidge was rumored to have tied the knot with a man named Tom Mahoney, despite the fact that there is no indication of this on her social media accounts. Some fans even believed that they had secretly given birth to 2 children. However, since none of this has been proven, we will assume that is just a rumor. I live a secluded life in New Orleans, and I only know the people I meet on the job and my friends from the groundlings. I've never found someone quite right for myself, Coolidge admitted in an interview with Page 6 in January of this year. I still haven't found one. Coolidge has contributed to a number of charitable endeavors, some of which are associated with AIDS assistance and research, as well as animal rights. Speaking of animals, she has a pet dog named Chewy and is an animal lover, as we all should be. Over the course of her nearly 3-decade career, Jennifer Coolidge established herself as a tremendously talented actress who possessed the rare ability to make gendered stereotypes into comedic material. Jennifer established herself as an actress who was equally adept at landing leading and supporting roles throughout her nearly 30-year career. Even her less prominent roles like Victoria in Sex and the City and Fiona in A Cinderella Story are deeply ingrained in popular culture. Her characters on screen are frequently overly feminine and diva-like to the point of being campy. But how does Jennifer live her day-to-day life? Is she dating someone? The legendary actress does not appear to be particularly keen on starting relationships in public. She mostly posts about work on social media and makes solo red carpet appearances frequently. This impromptu rule appears to apply to Jennifer's dating life as well, as secrecy is the best catalyst for rumors. Numerous fan theories have surfaced regarding fellow comedians she may have married and stars she may have dated over the years. That is all for today. What is your favorite project featuring Jennifer Coolidge? Let me know in the comment section, and as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for some more updates on your favorite celebrities, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life. Thank you for watching.